audio. Make sure that we are. My audio should be okay. It shouldn't be that bad. And our audio's okay. So, I think we're good. Okay, today, guys, we're actually mostly just going to be cleaning up around mainland and stuff like that. Not preferably. Specifically, the winter festival area, because I still haven't finished cleaning this area up completely. I need to go down and knock some of these buildings out. I'm not entirely sure all what I'm allowed to, but I do need to clean some of this stuff up. Also, just general mainland cleanup stuff that I gotta do. I have about an hour and 30 minutes to spare, so I think that's what we're gonna do, because I haven't done a non-lore stream in a while, so I think we're just gonna be killing some stuff. I would have liked to, last time we did a festival, in order to, like, cleaned up everything with the, I don't remember what this festival is called. The Summerween Festival stuff, but it's hard to do that because the area's in, and I kind of like that one. But this one we can destroy a lot of stuff with. I don't know exactly all of what I'm allowed to destroy. I can move this. All the snow's gone. I probably should fix the pathway and make it so that's just grass now. The clock tower's staying, I know that. We gotta kill the jawbreakers, gotta kill the presents. The parkour also should be staying, but I might reroute that. And then I probably should knock all of these down. I think that's the goal. It's also spring break for me, which is really interesting. So there's not a ton of people on the realm right now, and also, I mean, there's 4 but in total, but it's just an interesting sort of feel. I don't have Cirque with me yet because, you know, I'm waiting for Cirque to get online so then I can go run off and play Baldur's Gate with him. It's gonna be great. I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate recently, actually. I've been playing like a lot of that. Oh, somebody gave me a sniffer egg in my mail earlier today. That was really cool. I don't know who did that. I probably should put that away somewhere, actually. Yeah. No, I've been getting into Baldur's Gate a lot, and I've been playing, like, a ton of Baldur's Gate, and it's spring break, and I'm like, I need to take a break from playing this realm constantly, so that's kind of what I've been doing. So, I'm just gonna put this in here. I don't think I will ever find it again, but, you know, maybe. I don't know. It's an interesting sort of thing. I completed my first, run through of Baldur's Gate or whatever, and now I've started my second one, so that's what I'm gonna go run off and do after that. That would be such a wonderful game, and I'd love to stream it if it wasn't like it technically has some adult content, and I don't want to do that on stream, so that's the main reason I don't stream that. So that's what I've been up to. Other than that, I feel like I need to play on the realm more. I haven't been playing on the realm a lot recently. It's very sad. I don't know. Haven't been doing that much recently. Okay. I kind of hate destroying pathways because it's like a long, tedious process of just repetitive sort of thing. Might be better off blowing everything up. It's a joke. It would not be better blowing off everything up. That would be horrible. I'd have to go find the stone and everything. It would just be awkward. I also don't know where I'm going to put that snowman after I go get him again. Because there's a snowman over here from the Winter Festival event. And he's just chilling in here. And I'm gonna have to relocate him somewhere. I just have no clue where I'm gonna relocate him to. Should I place that back there? I'm gonna place dirt there anyways. I think it's fine. I'm not sure if Uranium wants to move his machine or not. I probably should have messaged him and asked him about it. I know I'm allowed to... I don't remember who made this house. This one should be made by her, but I'm pretty sure I'm able to get rid of it. I can get rid of Luna's old thing, I know that. I don't know what else. Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to get rid of Uranium's thing or Dustsnot's thing. I don't know. I probably should have asked them about it. I'm presuming that I'm able to, 'cause it's just sitting here. I did make an announcement about it, saying that, like, if you don't want it removed, you should probably, like, you know, tell me about it, but maybe they didn't see it and stuff. I don't know. I'm not expecting this Minecraft realm to necessarily be their top priority all the time, so... Do I have any dirt to do this with, is a better question? Uh-oh. I could be going crazy, but I genuinely don't see any. Okay, well that makes my life a little difficult. I might have to go run and get some. I might just have to search for some. Is that a boat? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna need more resources in general. It's gonna be difficult to do. See, this is the problem with mainland, is that there's so many holes everywhere. It's worse in the other area. This area is not that bad, but like, oh my god, dude. Oh my lord. You just fall straight through. Like, what the heck? And I also have to kill the... Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. Maybe I should run off and try and find dirt now. Let's go look around. Yeah, I have no clue where I'm gonna put that snowman at. I could... Yeah, I might be able to donate... Actually, doesn't Queen K have a snowman already? I think he does. Yeah. So maybe... Doesn't he? I'm not sure. Maybe I should go look in Queen K's house. Maybe I should go snoop around. I talked to Queen K for the first time in forever. Like, today, actually. Right before I started the stream. It's really sad. He doesn't have an Xbox right now, and he's probably not going to have one for a really, really long time. I'm like, starting to sip coffee suggested just setting up a GoFundMe at this point. Like, it's been, like, 3 months, and he still doesn't have an Xbox. And his brother keeps screwing him over, and now he's about to need a new phone, and it's just awkward, dude. I'm starting to think maybe I should just, like, wire him some money or something. Imagine cleaning up a loser. Okay, Mira. Alright. Yeah, you can join me, Mira. I could make that as part of your moderation tasks. So you have to help me. You're required to. I don't have any dirt. Here, at least. See, the nice thing about doing all the cleanup stuff from this is that I get to put that all away in the community chests, and then I can announce to everybody that those have been, like, opened, and now they have stuff in them. I also need to open applications soon. Like, this week. Soon. It's kind of a late announcement. I actually haven't said anything about them opening, but they should be opening soon. I can in a few minutes. I'm running about and I found a horse statue in a mountain. No, you don't have to, Mira. I'm just running around. I'm just saying that. You don't have to. I am going to go through Queen K's house, see if he has any dirt, and also see if he has a snow golem, though, because I think I might be giving him one, if he doesn't. I swear to God he does, though. I could just be going crazy. So, I need to check for myself, but I'm like 90% sure he has one on that one wall. I just can't think of the snow being on the ground is the problem. I can think of the room. Maybe I am going crazy. Who knows? Oh, please don't sleep through the night, guys. Yeah, there it is. I was like, there's no way. Martha the Snow Golem. Yeah. What to say? It's probably, yeah. Anyhow. He probably shouldn't have that much dirt, because when we were purging a bunch of the items on the realm, we were, like, telling people to get rid of a ton of stuff, and he, like, literally got rid of all of his clutter. Like, I'm not even joking. He literally has, like, nothing in his house anymore. I mean, the things are still here, despite the except the netherite, because it got stolen, but, you know. Oh, you guys want to see something cool while we're down here? I'm, like, one of the only people who actually knows that it exists, just because it's been patched up over the years and stuff like that. Oh, I actually broke the right panel. Sweet. It's gonna be hard to see, but... Queen K used to have a pet axolotl, and there's a whole axolotl room in here that just doesn't get used anymore. It's just blocked off from, like, everybody. It's really sad. He loved that axolotl, too. It was, like, really cute. And there's still a grave up, I think, for it. I think it was named, like, Rose or Rosa. I don't remember. I'd have to go look. Did I hit puberty? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, blood? Mira, giving me riddles. Your voice sounds deeper. It might be because I'm not energizing my voice at all. Do you want me to do the overly energetic voice that I normally do when I talk? Maybe I should. 1 second. I can do it. I just, like, you know, gotta get up here and, like, do this stuff. I'm tired, Mira. I'm always tired. I'm sorry. I'm a little low energy today. Sturk's not here, and he's not forcing me to talk. Like, and my dog's bugging me right now. Sorry. Anyhow, let's get back to business. La 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 la. Okay, so what we should be doing, I don't actually remember what we should be doing. I think the next stop was to run over to my house and try and grab the dirt from my house because of the fact that, I still don't have any dirt. I might have to run over to Cobblestone Isles if worse comes to worse, or I might have to run over to Rosnart, but, you know, whatever. Sturk might mind me taking his stuff, but, you know, I can pay him back or something. You know, he might honestly still owe me. I don't think he does. I called the debt even from the whole ballroom thing, but, you know, I could always, you know, go back on that. could always say he just owes me more money for just existing in my presence or something like that. You know? Easy way to get money, kids. Easy way to get money. Do I really not have any dirt anywhere? You gotta be kidding me, dude. We're gonna use this portal in the back. Actually, let's go check Cirrus' old area. No, just tough blocks. Did you guys know that Cirrus like the biggest tough block fan, by the way? Like, just the biggest one ever. It's like crazy, actually. He goes on and on and on about how amazing tough bricks are. I don't think they're that awesome myself, but you know, he's just really over the top about them. He loves them. Maybe more than he loves me. I don't know. Those tough bricks have like a special place in his heart. Surprised most of this isn't rated yet. I'm surprised there's like still stuff here. I'm very shocked by that actually. This is really cute, the whole campsite area they set up behind here for my birthday, and then just start just living here. I think it's really neat. Dude, one of these, please. No. Okay. Yeah. And I have dirt if you need any. You should totally give me a generous donation of dirt, Mira.
Miratzui says flint and steel.
What's this? Why is this back here? This shouldn't have a tunnel to it. Okay, that's a little odd. That's so peculiar. Alright. Okay. Guys, stop. The Minecraft movie isn't out yet. Chill out. You know, back in the olden days, I used to have a shulker box here that had all of my, like, nether stuff and all of my brewing potion supplies and stuff like that. But somebody took it. I literally just think it was full of nether wart. And it was, like, I really got really depressed about that. I was like, what the heck? Because there's no reason to take it, because it's just like, dude, you literally could have just took the nether wart. It's right there. It would have been okay if you just took it and replanted it. It would have been fine. But no, I had to take my whole shulker box. So I was like, oh. See how considerate we are nowadays. I'll have to go to the circus. It'll be a bit. Mira. If only you were faster. Mira, how is your experience being British? Rank it out of 10. I don't know what my experience would be being American. I think maybe like a solid 6, perhaps. I don't know. Like, it's nice, but at the same time, it's pretty like, could be better. Still have come a long way though, I guess. I don't know. What happened to all of the stuff we had in the community chest? I feel like they're all gone. I feel like half those things you didn't even need. I'm starting to think somebody's just hoarding items. I know y'all did not need all that stuff that was in there. Half of it was literally like slabs and stuff. No reason. 0 out of 10. Why? Do you hate being British, Mira? These are also supposed to be those little candy things, like, that you see. I designed these, I think, after I ate these really old candies. They were, like, strawberry flavored. I don't know what they were. They were, like, some of the best candies I've ever tasted, and I don't think they, like, ever really make them anymore. And it's very sad, actually. Very, very sad. I kind of wish I had more of those, and I don't even remember the name. So, kind of sucks. But, you know, we can't all get what we want, I guess, you know, in this life. But. I probably shouldn't tear down the tree. I don't know, because it's a whole custom tree made by Sturk, but it's kind of awkward if it's just sitting here around nothing. There's nothing special about it at all. It's just a little goofy, you know? Like, it just feels a little out of place. I still don't know if we're doing a spring festival yet. The people are so aggravating from Britain. That's kind of accurate, honestly. Queen K was really hard to be around for my first, 3 years of being... actually... This whole time I've talked to him, he's been annoying to be around, so I don't know if we've ever gotten over that hill, but he's still my friend nonetheless, I can't say that I've met that many British people other than that. I don't know. Most of the other British people I've met were, like, literally just, like, homophobic, pretty much, and they were, like, just not wonderful people, I guess. The others were okay, I guess. Queen K is like the only one I've actually been friends with for years and years and years. FortyRook. FortyRook, do you want me to take down your shop? I probably should say that. It would be may I, but I don't really think. Fine. La. If I say your shop at the festival, do you think he's gonna know what I'm talking about if I don't specify? I feel like the festival is specific enough. Let's specify winter festival.
Mousey.
I don't know what he's gonna say. I did make a whole announcement about it, so, you know. Could have just said not to do it, but I feel like nobody at all read that announcement. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they all collectively ignored me. I think I would have been messaged by more people, been like, I'm gonna take it down myself. I don't know. Sorry. God. I've been so tired recently, guys. I'm so exhausted. And I'm on spring break. I'm not supposed to be tired over spring break, but I am. I'm just so tired. Honestly, could just be the fact that I'm not, like, eating as much right now. And I'm exercising a ton, which might be, you know, making me tired, but, like, Jesus. Oh my God. I'm not exercising that much over spring break, but, like, normally, I've been, track and field finally started up, and they're going, like, harder this year with throwing and stuff. I have had, like, 3 hours of practice some days. I'm not used to that, gang. I don't know if I can do that. I know other sports do that a lot. Like, I know, like, volleyball sometimes and stuff, and then swim definitely does stuff like that. But, like, oh my God, I'm not built to withstand that long. Like, 1 hour in the morning, and then after school they have, like, 2 hours back-to-back just, like, lifting and, like, throwing. Oh my God. Horrible. I'm gonna be great by the end of the season, guys. I've actually improved a lot, though, from it, so. You know, there's benefits to hard work. But, you know, it's also hard work that you don't really want to be doing. But that's okay. I also need to, like, actually finally finish making my tour video. I still haven't done that. Like, I started making it back in December, and then I got sidetracked, and I haven't made it. I really should make it over spring break, and I also probably should. There's a lot of things I actually do need to do over spring break. I just haven't done it because I've been so tired. I feel like I just need to, like, relax for 5 seconds before jumping back into everything head first. Painful. One of these days I'll have dirt again, but until then. Anyhow, probably should start working on these jawbreaker things now. Oh, well, doesn't really help if you hit the wrong thing. That's the direction I hit. So the problem with this is I have no clue where there would be shears. I know there's probably shears around here, but I have no clue where they are. Happy guests when I don't know when they're coming out. I think they're during the summer this year. I'm not entirely sure. I'm, like, going off of memory here. I love the happy guests. I can't wait until I get to go in to, like, literally any of my builds. All of my builds are so tall, guys. You don't understand, and I hate scaffolding. Like, I hate scaffolding with a burning passion, and those things are going to make me so happy. Oh my God, I'm going to have so much fun with those things. You don't understand. I'm going to have so much fun, and it's just going to be amazing when they actually finally come out. But until then, I have to suffer with my silly little riptide trident and my silly little scaffolding that I hate with a burning passion. But I love riptiding a lot more. I like riptiding to the top of my builds, but it's still so annoying. It's hard to get up in, like, the nooks and crannies that you need to get to place, like, one trapdoor, and it's super, super annoying. Also, need to do chunk trimming at some point. So there's a lot of things I need to do. I don't want to do them, though. I also need to be, like, stockpiling up content right now because I need to, so that I can schedule it to post at certain times, and then so in case I get super duper busy with lore things or whatever, then I can do it. Oh, hi Mira. Oh, you have the horse I gave you. Hi. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to clean this area up. Thank you. Yeah. I feel like I probably have dirt in my end chest now that I'm thinking about it, because I went and got dirt from you at one point, and now I feel like unless it's all like cobblestone house, could be. Okay, while we're down here with a stack of dirt in my hand, how about we just do this? And over here. There we go. Now I don't have to fall in that hole 9 times over. Yeah. No, I got that horse for Mira when I went over to visit Lim and Ollie, and they were chilling at their houses or whatever for the first time, and I went and finally visited that yacht. I didn't know where it was, and I don't remember who exactly it was. I know their name says like Gamma or Game or Yo-Yo or something. It's one of those people. I know I have 2 though. I just can't remember which one's which most of the time. But they used to own it, and they left a horse there that I found named Staccato, and I ran over and brought it to Mira because Mira likes horses. So Mira owns that now. I don't know. I thought the yacht was pretty cool. It's over that way. It's kind of near my house, actually. I'm surprised I didn't find it before. I don't know. It's further away from my house than I would be wandering and find it, I guess, though. I do wander a lot over there, though. A lot of people love living in the mountains. They just see that. They just see the mountaintops, and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna flock there. And I'm like, guys, I don't need any more neighbors, and they do it anyways. And I'm like, yeah, okay, well, you know. I have Commandonzo up there. I had Luna up there. I have F1 Nox up there. Who else lives up there? Oh, there's another guy. Is it Fusion? I don't know. There's another house up there. Misha used to live next to me, but Misha's no longer on the server. They got banned a while ago. I don't know. I can't think of anybody else. Oh, my brother used to live next to me, like years and years and years ago, because he's played on the server before. He's not like a good long-term player, though. I love my brother so much, but like, oh my god. It's so hard to get along with him on anything, and we have completely different interests, and like, we operate completely differently, so it's really hard to bond with him over anything. At most, that bond lasts a day, and then it goes away. Oh my god. I don't know. He is younger than me, though, so like, maybe that's why, but I don't know. I feel like if he was older than me, it wouldn't change anything. I don't know. I feel like this is a very universal sibling experience. I also need to kill this present that I made. I was gonna make more of them, but I didn't have like the time or patience to do it, so I didn't. Probably could have. I wanted to do so much more with the winter stuff, but it was so hard to just get people to participate in that, and it was so hard to organize everything. We would have literally done so much more, but I couldn't like get everybody. It was so difficult, guys. It was so painful. So we didn't, unfortunately. We had like a whole tale prepared. We had like a whole short prepared. There's a script that we didn't use from it. From the winter festival. We were gonna do a whole like cinematic short or whatever, and it never got used, and it's really, really sad actually. I also need to do my scripts now that I think about it. I've been writing a few, but you know. I'm honestly just waiting to film one lore thing with Sturk, but Sturk hasn't been wanting to do that, and since it's spring break time, it's honestly probably one of the best times I can give Sturk off for a second, because Sturk and I work all the time, so it's probably just better to give him a bit of a break. He has had a bit of a break from like the realm recently, though, to be fair, but during that time, he's had other stuff to do, so it's not really been a break. It's kind of just been like him jumping around from like, oh, honors band to, oh, more, what did he do the other thing? Honors band was recently. Before that, oh, drama. He had 3 days where he was hosting a show, like for 3 days. I was like, oh my god. And he used to have drama from 6 to 8, like every single day, and I was, oh my god, I wanted to cry. So hard to get anything done. So I think he at least deserves the first half of this week. I think maybe Thursday and on I can actually start recording stuff with him. I don't know, it has been a bit. I need to stay on top of the storyline is the problem. I need to stay on top of like the lore stuff and stuff like that. It's so hard because Sturk and I, it feels like Sturk and I are just like running just like a two-man show all of the time where it's just only us wanting to be in the lore and stuff like that, and it sucks because the whole point of the lore story is for everybody else to enjoy it and stuff like that and be interested in it and watch it, and it doesn't seem like there's a ton of people that are like have the time to watch it and stuff like that, but also like people just in general be like want to do something, you know what I mean? It sucks. I feel like there's a lot of people in this realm who really, really want to get into this realm and have all this passion and they want to get into this stuff, but then they don't do any of the work to get anywhere, and it's just like, darn. And I watch them and it's just like sad. It's like, guys, you also have to put in effort to get to where you want. Like, you have to, like, talk to me and stuff. I don't know. It's just painful. My inventory feels more empty. Why do I have 14 more pieces of obsidian on me? I'm only supposed to have a stack on me. Am I missing something? I think it might just be because my inventory looks scattered. Yeah. Okay, well, I thought there was a thing there, but I just ran into a tree instead. Yeah, I don't need that much. I'm about to be done with this section at least. I don't know if I should get rid of this. What did FortyRook say? Did he say anything in response to me? No. Did FortyRook leave? Am I being crazy? No. Let's ask again. Maybe you just didn't see the first time. Or maybe he was AFK. I don't know. FortyRook's a tad bit peculiar when he actually plays the realm. I feel like half the time he's just off in his own little world. I don't know. He builds nice though, so. Builds pretty well. Hello, Bean. Hi. Hello. Hi. I also just, I think the whole everything is just making me tired, and it's actually, I'm so upset by it. It sucks. I don't want to do anything, but at the same time, I need to do stuff. It's just like, darn. I feel like is Bean typing stuff. What are we doing here? I feel like you're gonna say something of substance. Yeah. I don't know if you're watching stream or not. I don't know if he is or not. That's Luna's old build. I asked him the other day because I think he's the only one that might even want it. Honestly, I don't think Casper is going to be putting his stake in it because Casper never plays and Bean doesn't play like a ton. I mean, he plays a lot more than Casper does though. I was like, am I able to tear this down, Bean? It's just sitting here. He said, yes, I'm going to. Looks like he's just going to tear it down before. Let me get my stuff, one sec. Okay. I think he's just going to tear it down himself. He's allowed to have all the resources. I'm just going to donate most of these anyways. Yeah, most of the wool in here especially is just going to get donated. Some of it will get taken by, like, probably, like, taken to Raw Start and stuff like that and put in the Raw Start storage system and stuff, but, ooh, I forgot you're in there. Let's wait on that one. The rest of the stuff, I don't know. We'll figure something out. I don't know. Those deep slate bricks would definitely be good for Raw Start and stuff like that. So, I just saw a bunch of those in there. The wool probably could just go in the community. I don't know. Really nice if Cirrus was here. Actually, help me. Unfortunately, his spring break's all the way in, like, April. And it really sucks. I'm like, darn. Mine's at the end of this month. When April starts, I'm gonna be going back from spring break. I still have finals to get through this year. I got all A's this quarter. For quarter 3. I mean, it's really rare when I don't get all A's, but, like, I did, I guess. Like, I got high A's, too, for most of them. My lowest grade was Honors Chem, which was a 96. It only went down at the end of the quarter. I had it a perfect 100 up until the last test, and then I just stopped caring because I was like, yeah, I have an A. I was not going to be doing more than that. Everything else is done. I had like it was really, really nice. I had like a board of 100, so it was great. And I have like extra credit in like most of my classes. It's wonderful. My English grades is most definitely going to go down though. I probably should look at my grades actually. I haven't checked them in a minute. They should all still be A's. I don't know. Unless my English teacher decides to fail me over the break. Which I hope he doesn't do that, but, maybe he felt a little silly. He was like, I actually hate this woman. Maybe I should just, Give me 1 second, guys. Can I even see them? Yeah, I have all A's right now. My English grade went down to a 98. I think he actually put some other things in. I had like an 100 and point something. I don't remember what it was. My world history grade, did it go up? She hasn't put my test in yet. Okay. I have a test that I took over World War II that she has not put in yet. It is out of 60 points, so until that goes in. Yeah, so grades definitely aren't finalized yet. Nope. Okay. Alright, just had to double check. How would you guys feel, those of you who are watching the stream, if I did like silent streams occasionally, or like quiet streams where I don't talk at all and it's just like Minecraft gameplay where I run around and stuff like that? I've wondered if I should do those for a while, because some days I really don't have the energy to be talking all the time, but then it's like, oh, I kind of want to make content and stuff like that. How would you guys feel about that? Where it's just like, nice Minecraft stuff, occasional commentary. Just, it would be very... Malpy, can I join? The mic quality probably wouldn't work. It probably wouldn't work, and you'd probably be staticky the whole time. So I'm gonna say no, because I didn't restart before doing everything. I didn't do like the proper setup to do that, because I was just gonna be me by myself, myself, and I. So no, sadly, you can't join Mira. I'm sorry. If you want to run around and help me, you could. But I can't like add you to the stream, I don't think, without it glitching out. I mean, you could try, but I think it's just gonna be glitchy the whole time. And I don't want to have to end my stream and then restart it just to include you. Not to be rude or anything. Yeah. How would you guys think about silent streams or whatever? I don't know. I feel like half the fun of my streams are me yapping, though, because I talk a lot. I don't know. Some people find me very annoying, though, so who knows. Hello, Mira. Hello. Hello. I think Mira's just happy to be here. If you want Mira, you can, destroy... Yeah, just go destroy FortyRook's build at the... over there, if you're gonna do anything. If you want to do anything. It's the tree and the one thing over there. He has not messaged me back, and I sent out an announcement already, so I'm just gonna tear it down since he's not saying anything or putting in any effort or any input, so... Just tear it down and we'll donate the materials or something. I don't think he's messaged me. Let me double check. Silent streams would be Sigma. I don't know. I just genuinely don't know the idea. I probably should do a poll on it now that I'm thinking about it. We literally have like a whole polls channel, especially in the public. I should just run a poll there. I don't know why I'm not. Me when I forget my own Discord server. To be fair, I didn't make the public Discord server. That was Sturk. I made the private Discord server like years and years and years ago. I did not make the public one. Cirque also made the VA server. That is like Cirque's main job is to deal with those. So, yeah, no. I'm not used to having like a community as big of a scale as we have. Like I know like our community isn't super duper big or anything like that, but it's still like a lot bigger than I would have expected it to be. Like we have hundreds and hundreds of people that we talk to every day and stuff like that, and that like watch our content sometimes. And it's just like whoa. I still think that's crazy. Like I have hundreds and hundreds of people who watch my stuff. Maybe not necessarily my like YouTube videos. I mean some of them, but I just think it's incredible. Like my TikTok videos. I saw a video about TikTok getting banned again. I don't know if it's true or not. I'd believe it if it was. I'm not sure what the whole situation is on that right now, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to care right now. Because I kind of just want to go play Baldur's Gate. Is the main thing I want to do. It's on my mind constantly at the moment. I might have developed a new favorite game, but not entirely sure. This one has a stronger hold on me than Minecraft does, and that's saying a lot, because Minecraft has a strong hold on me. I've been playing Minecraft for the same world for 5 years now, so the fact that Baldur's Gate's even able to get me off this world is, like, insane. There's only so much Baldur's Gate you can play, though. Like, there's only so much stuff you can do in that game, though. You know what I mean? There's only so many things you can do. Like, there's limited, like, I don't know. There's still a lot, though. I don't know. This is supposed to be like general cleanup over mainland also. If I finish cleaning up this winter festival area before the stream is supposed to end or before Cirrus gets online, then we're going to clean up the rest of mainland is the goal. There we go. I didn't know if we were going to get rid of that tree or not. Right. I don't care enough at the moment. Where should I put the snow golem at, Mira? Where should I put the snow golem? He's just sitting here. He doesn't have a home, doesn't have anything. Just, you know, chilling. I don't think Mira wants to answer me at the moment, guys. Let's grab that. I can use these snowballs for the next time that I try to get one of those gas things in the summer. I have one of these snow golems already. I have one in the enchant shop. I like the way you think. Do they burn in daylight? I'm trying to remember what happens to them. Because they die easily. They don't burn in daylight, dude. Or do they melt? I'm trying to... What do you do, child? I don't remember. I haven't worked with snow golems in ages, honestly. I really don't ever mess with them. They melt? I'm trying to think. I don't remember what you do. I feel like you die. Snow golems in Minecraft melt in daylight when they are in biomes with a temperature greater than 1 or dry/warm biomes, including the nether. So, maybe is what I'm hearing? Perhaps. With rain or water. Yeah, water definitely does damage to you. Okay. We're gonna try a transportation thing, I think. I don't have a lead, though. I need a lead to do that first. Okay. Do we have a lead, then? Oh, I probably should take some of that copper. I would like to do a lore build and rebuild, what's his name? Ross's shop to, like, so he stays. I have a few shops that I'm building right now for lore stuff, but, like the thing in the build in Lushland is for, is a shop that's built for lore, but, like, I think it'd be nice to actually build him a more permanent shop. He's supposed to be a traveling, like, trader sort of thing, but I think it'd be nice if he stuck around for a while, so. I'd need to actually build that, though, so I'd need to get to work on that quickly. But, you know. Oh, thank you, Mira. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna break the front here. I think you won't die. I don't think you should. Okay. Now, this is gonna be a challenge, because we're kind of surrounded by a river. Stay here for a moment. Okay. This is going to be difficult, trying to get you all the way to the enchant shop. I also have to cover everything behind me if we do this. Okay, we're going to use white wool, just because this is the first thing I grabbed. We're going to make a bridge over here, and then figure it out from there. There's also ice along all of the river, because I made it so it looked cold. I, like, put little ice blocks on the side. We're going to need to grab those. I don't know if you guys have Silk Touch or not, but if you do, then it might be a good idea to try and grab those blocks. Okay. I don't really care what you do with them. We're always in need of them, but if you want to take them for yourself, it's okay. Okay, you're kind of causing a mess out here, so I need to move you quickly. Alright. That should be a wide enough pathway for you to go across. I could be wrong, though. Okay, come with me. Now, please don't, like, commit suicide by jumping off of here or anything crazy. Please. I'd be very disappointed. Also, like, don't run into a berry bush. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be awful with the pathways. I'm better off going in a straight line, because at least then I can, like... Yeah. Actually, am I? Those paths are actually pretty, like... paved over. Okay, okay. I can get behind it. Also, all of the snow melts at a certain point, I'm pretty sure. So... I think we're gonna be okay. I could be wrong, but I'm, like, 90% sure it melts at a certain point, so... Because I was trying to work with it over at the thing, because you can actually make those little, like, snow things, the snow layers or whatever, and I was trying to work with them at the actual winter festival, and it wouldn't work if I left them out for too long. And, if I did, they'd just all melt. So, I had to, like, place them before the event started, I think. I don't remember if I did or not. I think if they're there, then that's probably what I did, but if they're not, then I just didn't do it. I'm, like, speedrunning right now. Like, this is just... Should we name him? Should we name the snow golem? Should we give him a name? He wasn't supposed to have a name or anything. He was just there for the silliness of everything. But I could actually, like, name him and give him an identity, you know? My issue with giving mobs in these games an identity is that they die a lot. Like, I could pretend it's the same one, I guess, but they die a lot, and it's hard to, like, be like, this is the same one. And I don't have that many name tags, despite, you know, popular belief. I don't have that many name tags. I'm not able to go renaming mobs willy-nilly. Is that a new shop over there? Oh my god, guys. Wait, maybe. Are you still by me? Yes. Astro! Astro might be restocking his shop, actually. Oh, he actually fit through the door. Okay. I didn't expect you to do that. I don't have a fence post for you in here. Okay. Well, it's not a hard fix. There, you get to work at the register. Please jump over the desk and go over there. Actually, it makes more sense to just, you know. I need to mend up my shovel. I have XP bottles to do that, though. Ah! Okay. I didn't expect that. Alright, that's just gonna melt on its own. I don't know if it's worth cleaning up, honestly. AstrooNomic over there. What's this over here? What's going on here, guys? Is this somebody's house? Oh, this is the thing that Greenwreck set up! Oh! This is what he did. Greenwreck logged on the server to give all of his stuff away. I was confused as to what he left. AstrooNomic probably grabbed some of it. Is this from Tyler, I'm guessing? Yes. 2 diamonds per day is crazy. Because that's like a stack per month. If you're paying him every day. My guess is it's just 64 diamonds per month. Because there's no way you log on every single day to give 2 diamonds. And why is there 49 pages? Is there something at the end? No, just, okay. Liam used to always hide stuff at the end of the books. Alright. I probably want to keep this book, actually. I think I hold on to that one. Is there anything else worth heading onto? Or grabbing onto? Probably not. I'm thinking that flag there, but honestly I don't think so. I mean, maybe, because Tyler was British and stuff like that. That's probably where he got it from. It's not like he was friends with Smog or anything, and that's from Britannia. I don't know. Let's go look at AstrooNomic and see what they're up to. They're just fishing. Oh my god, they have an axolotl skin! Hello! I don't know if AstrooNomic's watching. I don't think AstrooNomic is, but, you know, I could also be capping. I don't remember what I was over here originally for. I think it's just to bring the snowman over, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna have to destroy that eventually as well, but... Oh! Hello, AstrooNomic! I like your skin. That's what I was going to say, but... It's very, very nice. It looks very cute. I would buy from your concrete shop more if I was building, by the way. I'm very happy that you have that. So... You sell terracotta? I don't think you do you? I only sell, like, concrete powder, right? I could be also going crazy and just be completely wrong, but... Who knows? Maybe I should decorate the sugarcane farm. Only concrete. Yeah. I have to fend for my own terracotta for now. It's okay. I have the whole Western civilization to go rob from if I need to. Cirque wouldn't be happy if I did that, but, you know. I dug out, like, a whole tunnel the other day because we're trying to make a train station thing over there, so... For lore purposes, for cowboy side storyline stuff, so, you know. I know, we're so good at the main storyline, we're gonna do a side story. No, that's not why. Sometimes the main storyline can drone on for a little bit, so we're making a side storyline because honestly there should be more side storylines, but nobody ever picks one up. It's very sad, actually. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna find my silly little... Where's my XP bottles at?
AstrooNomic says any of you need help with stuff.
Are we allowed to destroy that much else? Okay, Josh only talked to me about that house surviving. I'm pretty sure he built this other one. I don't think he'd care if it died. I kind of like it. It's kind of quaint and kind of cute. I don't know if we want to kill that or not. I'd like to leave uranium's thing, because it's rigged with redstone, and I don't want to mess with that. Uranium can deal with it. Sorry, it's not finished. Yeah. Dustnot's thing's only for looks. I don't know if Dustnot would let us kill this, though. I don't think he'd mind. Probably want to give the resources back to this, though, because it's back to him, though, because it's made of resin and everything. I don't know. Maybe I should message him right now. Dustnot! I love Dustnot so much, guys. He's like one of my favorite people in this realm. He never plays, though. It's very sad. Oh. Well. Is it taken down? I don't remember. He says we don't have to take that down. Are you going to take it down? Take it down. Are you going to take it down? Or... What? I have XP bottles. I have my own things. Yeah. I was gonna grab them. I was in the middle of doing something. Or are you leaving it up? Did I grab? I don't think I grabbed my X. I have XP bottles. I promise. I'm not completely poor. I promise you. I know they're here somewhere. I think I just found some with them. But looked like here. Yeah, there we go. All right. Actually, I have more of a surplus of enchantment bottles at the moment, so I'm doing good. Please don't run in and take my XP while I'm doing this, guys. I don't think you do that, but please don't. Yeah, my stuff's okay. No, it's fine. It's okay if he wants his shop to say yeah, it's fine. So, don't tear down his shop, guys. Did you eat the tree? No, his shop's okay. His shop's here. Oh. It's fine. I can say. It can stay. Oh, I don't know who. I think that's Bean that just fell on me, but that felt like an attempt at my life there for a second. Oh no, it's FortyRook. Never mind. I'm slandering Bean's name. I was like, that's tall to be Bean, but you know, I was like, maybe Bean, you know, threw on some stilts or something. Maybe. Oh, I probably shouldn't be leaving my XP bottles out in the open. I just realized my shulker box is still like actively over there. With like 3 people around here might not be the greatest idea. Nah, it can stay. I'm okay with buildings staying over here. I just need to like dismantle what I can. I need to do like a public service of removing everything here before moving on to, you know, my next festival, which should be the spring festival. I don't know if we're gonna be doing that. You can kill. Actually, you're watching. You can kill them if you want. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do a spring festival or not. Yeah, these look nice for the wintry effect. Yeah, I'd like to do a spring festival, but it's really hard to plan just by yourself, and so I'd at least like Sturk there with me, but I probably won't be able to plan it over this week because I just probably physically won't be able to. So just kind of whatever, I guess. Just kind of, oh man. Okay, this was literally purely for decoration. It has like the oddest of blocks in it. There's gold block in one of these. I made this, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Oh, it's a jukebox. And one of my beacons. I honestly am okay with donating all of these things. This is gonna be horrible to move. It's gonna be very awful to move, actually. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I still need to go through and figure out what I want from it. I probably won't want that much, honestly. I have enough stuff. Maybe the deep slate bricks. I really have a lot, dude. It's always a good idea, though, just in case you have building things later on. I'm gonna chuck this obsidian in here because I do not need that. I do not. And yeah, okay. Okay, well these ones are starting to get full. Silence room too. Campfire. Okay. Yeah, your skin looks really nice, Astro. It looks very, very nice. I approve. It's really weird being over here without the winter texture pack on. It's so like, I don't know, it's so bright. Like it's so, I'm not used to it. Like I'm more used to it now, but maybe I should find a spring texture pack. I don't know what that would look like though. Maybe make some of the trees a little bit more vibrant looking or something. I don't know. I don't know what you would do. Oh! Oh! Oh, Toaster's online. Probably should say hi. Archive. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I'd like to kill this house over here. It also doesn't even have an inside, I don't think, because it's only made for decoration. Because Herb did not put an inside in. I think he decided very last minute if he wanted to build anything here. Or maybe he decided and then took forever to build anything. And then I think that might be more like that, actually. I'm not sure. Are you making fun of short people, Mira? How tall are you, Mira? How tall are you, Mira? You better be able to make fun of short people. I actually have no clue how tall you are, Mira. I like genuinely don't know anything about you IRL. It's actually very scary. 6'10" on good days. Yup. Not 6'10", guys. 6 foot. 6'1". I'm only 5'7", unfortunately. I'm more like 5'6" and like 3/4 or something. It's very sad. Very sad. I'm the shortest in my household, actually. My brother is 6'4" at 13 years old, and it's very, I don't know. I was gonna say demasculating, but that wouldn't really apply to me. That wouldn't really. Yeah. I feel short. I'm not that short, guys. I'm really not. I get made fun of all the time. Now he wants to play basketball with me all of a sudden, like all the time. When I always used to want to play basketball with him, and he would never play with me. I could still probably beat him in basketball, though. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of weak. I mean, I'm not the strongest either, but like I'm definitely stronger than him. So I don't know. He's also in that annoying phase where he's just like everything he says is just really, really annoying, and he just fights everybody on everything. Like he's just truly a teenager right now. It's silly. I feel like he's more like of a teenager than I am at the moment. I don't know. Tree. Anyhow, the new Minecraft movie's gonna come out soon. Are you guys gonna go watch it? I think I will. I think it's probably gonna be bad, but you know. I think I am gonna go with my family and watch it. I don't know when. I think it releases the day like my. Okay, I'm getting tired, and I just realized I've been up since like 3 a.m., which might be the reason why. I think we're probably gonna go watch it over the next weekend because I think I think I go back to school the day it like releases, but I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure, guys. Feels so sad to see all these buildings get torn down. Especially the buildings that took so long to build. Some of these took literal ages to build. I always found that destruction was much easier than, like, creation. It's really sad, but true. It's a lot easier to destroy something than it is to put back together. Which is why creating stuff is a lot more impressive than, you know, destroying things, I guess. I don't know why. It's one of the reasons I never understand why people come in, like, grief servers. Especially servers that, like, just for no reason, just to be a jerk. Just to give them a moment of, like... I don't get it, you know? It's like, what's the point? Even if they were, like, one of my worst enemies, I don't think I'd grief them. It's just like, wow, you know... It just feels like such a jerk thing to do. It's like, you're just... I feel like if you weren't in the wrong to begin with or anything like that, you really just set yourself up for just, like... Wow. I feel like it's hard to stoop lower than that, other than, like, you know, saying slurs or, like, murdering people and stuff like that. Like, doing something really drastic that's, like, gonna be, like, oh, tracking them down and finding them. I mean, just, like, online in general, if you don't know each other, I feel like that's, like, and you play on a Minecraft server together, I feel like that's one of the worst things. It's like, darn. Maybe spam reporting them until their account gets banned, maybe. I feel like that one's pretty bad. That one's also just, like, why would you... Why? There's not... I don't know. It's probably, I feel like, I don't know, I'm being very drastic here, but I like Minecraft a lot, so maybe that's why. I'm not watching it if none of my friends go, to the Minecraft movie. Yeah, I might go with my family, I'm thinking, so. Have any of you guys watched Invincible? I recently just finished the whole, like, series. I keep seeing it pop up on my feed page on TikTok, so I decided to finally cave and watch it. It was pretty good. Not a ton like what I've seen on TikTok, but it was actually just nice. I finally finished it yesterday. I was very happy about that, actually. What is with this roofing decision? This is a really interesting. I don't know. I guess it's kind of candy game themed, but I don't know. I don't know if this is Herb's best work. The roofing's a little silly, but this section also needs destroyed, unfortunately. I know. There's also gonna be a ton of wool in here, so. Oops, daisies. Other than that, this house is getting left. These need to be gotten rid of over there, and then it's just this house, and then the one thing behind it, and then the rest of Lunacy. So that's all we destroyed. Try to salvage as many materials as you can because you know, we want to recycle things and reuse it later. But if you can't, you can't. You know. If you don't have the inventory space, then it's whatever. I was so close to just watching The Amazing World of Gumball for the rest of the day until Sturk got online. I'm not gonna lie. I was very close to doing that. I was like, I probably should stream though. I haven't streamed in so long. I keep asking Sturk to do non-lore streams with me, but Sturk never wants to do non-lore streams with me, and I'm like always with Sturk, and so it's just like that's how it goes. I feel like Sturk definitely deserves a break though, even if like he's only going to school right now. I feel like it's just he just can't every day, but I mean, I feel like he deserves a break. I deserve a break as well. A proper one, not just, you know, working over the break the whole time. I did code my Roblox game a bit more today though. Kind of happy about that. I finally had time to sit down and like, you know, add some stuff. I did both of them. I did the silly little sensory room stuff. I fiddled around with some of the stuff with that. There's not like I didn't add like a ton to each thing, but and then I added like a section to the lobby and like the egg collection game. I actually really like that game. That's like one of my favorite games I've made on Roblox. Everybody on the realms over here except Toaster. I wonder where Toaster is. I don't remember if he lives off in. I'm eating a lime and blue raspberry snow cone for my personal snow cone machine. Oh, that's. I thought that was Mira. That's Toaster. That's so cool. A personal snow cone machine. That's so cool, dude. Oh my god. I would love it if I had a personal snow cone machine. I don't think I'd take care of it though. I feel like it'd probably go into disuse after a while. I feel like it'd get like gross. You know, because it's like the syrup's like sticky and stuff like that. I feel like it would just get. I don't know. I don't know a ton about the snow cone machines. I'm not sure. What nefarious activities are we doing over here, huh? What are we? What's the goal? I don't know, I'm bored. I was like, what are you doing here, dude? I was like, what's the goal? Is he fishing? Because he's been sitting over here for a minute. No. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of the ice fishing sign. Did he just destroy the house and then leave? Okay. That's alright. I guess I don't know what he's doing. I think we're gonna keep the dock there, though. I have like 30 minutes left, guys. I probably could clean up the rest of mainland a bit more in 30 minutes. Mira, you should totally join the mainland committee if you aren't a part of it. Sturk needs to post a video about the mainland committee. Maybe I should post a video about the mainland committee. Maybe I should just do one. Be like, screw it, Sturk has taken too long. I've begged him to make a video about that because there's no video actually talking about that. Most people don't even know that whole thing exists. Like, why? I should make a video. That if you're not a part of it, you should totally join. I mean, I don't know, like, what you do and, like, if that would be okay with you, but, like, there's a whole... How has your, circus been going, by the way? I haven't been over there recently, so... How has that been going? I need actual food. Like, genuinely.
Miratzui says very coolio.
Is my internet crashing out, guys?
Miratzui says I need more sea lanterns.
1 second, I'm gonna do a mic check, I think. Now we're good. Okay. I wanted to make sure. I need more sea lanterns, though. Do I have sea lanterns? I don't think I do. I don't know. I'm not the type to hoard sea lanterns a ton. They are an interesting block, but I don't think I have any. Need schedule shrunk trimming. Need to do that. Need to do that. Need to do that. Need to stream. Glad I finally did a non-lore stream. It has been a minute, though. It's a long time coming to do one. I'd like to do just a lot of frequent streaming. I just haven't been recently. It's just been hard to get out of, like, bed and just do things. I've been so tired recently. I mean, so freaking tired. It's been actually so bad. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. It's okay, though, guys. It's okay. I really hate that this roof is done out of quartz because this is making it so much harder to destroy. I'm not gonna lie. Is there a body of water around here? I would hope so because there's an axolotl running around. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it all the way over there. Something tells me. Wait, maybe? That's way too far. It was a good effort, I guess. I suck at throwing ender pearls. I haven't done this in years. Oh, there you go. I always have a stack of ender pearls on me, but I never get to use them. It's not like I go to war with anybody that often anymore, so it's just kind of just chilling there in my inventory. Majority of the time. I also need to make more lore videos just explaining the history of the realm. Be like, this is how this happened, and this is how this happened. This is like the perfect time to do that. I've just been so tired. I have been so tired. Like, I honestly think I started making a one about Lively Island, and then I didn't finish it. Like, I genuinely think that's, like, there in my CapCut somewhere. Like, it exists. And I think that's such an interesting and fun story to learn. I love that one. That's, like, my favorite story of the realm. Just like, darn. I gotta finish it. I actually have to make the video in order for it to be out there. I know, horrible. When did I make the Lushland video? Did I make that over winter break? Or did I just do that one day? Could have been both. I started making the news video. It's really hard to recap the last 6 months, I'm not gonna lie. It's really difficult, and I didn't have all of like the footage and stuff like that. I started making it, so it also exists in my CapCut. There's a lot of videos that I started making that are kind of unfinished that exist in my CapCut that I just need to finish one day. It's really hard though because I don't have all the footage for it. It's really hard to like just record everything and then like do all the voice recording. And then so the YouTube videos aren't the problem, but the TikTok videos all need like captions on them, or at least that's like a standard that I require. Technically they don't, but I feel like it helps a lot with audience retention, especially when it comes to TikTok because people don't have that good of like audience retention and stuff like that. Most of the people don't even like watch my Twitch streams because they're usually hours long and stuff like that, and people who do watch my Twitch streams typically put them on in the background and stuff like that. You know, so it's just kind of like, or they're like on the realm actively playing with me and it makes sense. So it's just kind of just, I don't know, doesn't really make that much sense to be putting them without captions. So it just takes forever to make. And then a lot of my videos, I hand caption them too. Like, I don't let the auto caption things go through. I like actually go in by hand and hand caption them. You can often tell when a video has been like hand captioned or whether I went through and do the auto captioning, because the auto captioning, like a lot of the time it'll force you to be in a certain particular spot and your captioning doesn't move at all. A lot of the time, a lot of my videos, my captioning like bounces around and stuff like that, which is like depending on what images are on the screen, stuff like that, which is very much so an indicator that I went through and hand captioned at all. The slimes video, I woke up at like 3 in the morning and I started on that video because I knew I was going to post it the next day, and I started on that video and I went from like 3 to like, I don't know what time I posted it at, maybe like noon. I finally posted at noon, but I like went all up until the morning, and I spent like however much time I spent, like I would have spent from like pretty much like 3 a.m. to that morning captioning, just straight up captioning that whole video, because that video is 10 minutes long, so it would have taken hours and hours, and I was like speed running it too, so it just took forever. I'm really glad I have that video though. Very, very glad, and it did well, so you know. It's really nice. I'm very glad I have it, but you know, would never do that again. I don't know what I'm talking about. Would never do that again. I would 100% do that again. I don't know with what though. I'm not sure. Do you guys want to help move the materials yet, or are you just gonna chill on your own? It's fine, whatever the answer is. I really don't care, but. Most of the wool you could just move over and stuff like that. Everything else I probably want to look through first, but most of the wool, it really just put it in the community stuff. If you want to start moving them, you can. A lot of the times I found that it's better to break the chests and then just take everything that it has in it and then just like run back and forth, but you can do it however you want. I'm almost done, gang. This is the last one. I'm almost done, I promise. Are you actually using shears, Mira? It's going slow. No, you are. It just goes remarkably slower for some reason. Okay. There's also should be some stuff in here. Yeah. I'm not gonna open that just yet. Is that made of snow? It is made of snow, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, I couldn't tell. Why is Chester talking in main chat? Okay, well I have a mention from myself for streaming. Who would have guessed? And then what's going on here? Oh, Toaster's Minecraft crashed. Darn. Miscellaneous. I kind of wish I came over here and built a bit more. I think I actually told them to do that, and they all like flocked over there. I liked the Summerween Festival a lot more than this one here. This one, the people weren't as like into it, I feel like, and they were very nervous to do anything. Like it's, I don't know. You're allowed to have fun at these events, but there's also I forgot that one was the one with all the wool in it. There's a certain level of fun that you can have at these events, but there's also a certain level of like, oh, I have a job to do. I'm not supposed to like get in front of the thing, and I'm not supposed to distract people and all these other things. Like, I don't know. It's hard to find a balance between those things, I guess, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna fireman some, or run into the berry bush. That also works. I'm gonna try and collect some. Oh, it's already gone. Zarn. I'm just gonna grab more and transfer it. Sorry. Better be. What's going on? Are you guys fighting each other? Oh. I was about to walk right into AstrooNomic group dating. No one hurts horse. Are you assaulting animals over there, FortyRook? Are you being a meanie? I don't even think he's watching. Like, I think I'm just talking to the air right now. I don't know who's watching and who's not. I know like half of you guys are, but. Usually don't check all the time. Okay. Yeah. You can actually put these down in the actual, like, sorted area. If you're able to make it down here. No, it's okay. Because there should be a wool chest specifically. Actually, it's kind of full. Maybe just keep those out there for now. maybe no. I've always thought about expanding this storage room if things ever gotten too filled, honestly. But I don't know if that's really worth it. I'm just gonna check the rest of these outside then. It's okay. These chests will be really filled though. I don't know. Uranium just resells them. He restocks his shop, so he resells them. I mean, probably could. I believe he could. Like, very well. Just take the stuff from the community and resell it. That's what I would do, I think. I don't know. I still need to kill the coffee, the hot cocoa thing here. And we almost are done. Yeah, a lot of stuff in here probably should go to Rossmar Castle. That stuff right there. Mug bin. Stirk banned! Down with the Mousey SMP! Down! Stop, why is my bus driver playing Careless Whisper? Oh, I think Stirk's finally on the bus, guys. That signals the impending end of our stream. Means we have 30 more minutes, guys. It's more like 20 now, but... Yeah. I'm not gonna kill Dustnot stuff, because did I ever end up messaging him? I don't think I did. Dustnot. Am I able to remove your... Did, who was it we talked about the... none of you would know, actually. I'd have to talk to Lim. Who was it? It was Suki Pookie, wasn't it? Yeah, I need to talk to them about that and ask if Dustnot ever got back to them, because they wanted a skin designed. They're thinking about getting into the lore. I don't know how active they're going to be, though. I loved the idea that I gave them, though. It was so interesting, and I want to see how that goes. Your build from the Winter Festival area? No, I talked to them. It's so good. Cares which, but no, I am watching. Okay. Yeah, I honestly, I want to see what, like, happens to that idea, because I gave them a good idea. So, I gave them a good idea for a lore character and stuff like that. I don't know. I feel like I'm allowed to talk about it, but I'm not sure. That's the thing. They want to do a, like, a vampire character for the lore as, like, one of the things that they're doing. And I'm like, that would be a great idea. And we, like, were brainstorming ideas together, and I was like, what if you don't go the traditional way? Because a lot of media depicts vampires as, like, really old, like, old people from, like, sure, it's alright, I never finished it anyway. Okay, I can destroy Dust Not Build. Okay, a lot of people depict vampires a lot of the time as, like, these really, really old, like, people from, like, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, which you can do, that's fine, but it's just, like, the stereotypical, like, oh, vampire stuff. I was like, what if you take, like, a modern day person, but just make them a vampire? I was like, you could have, and we came up with a joke that was the brain rot vampire. I was like, you could literally have somebody who's, like, the 2020 version of, like, a person or whatever, and make them a vampire, and it would work. And it was, like, went down a whole rabbit hole. I think they're gonna do more of a pastel sort of vibe instead of, like, go full, like, into, like, the whole thing. But I was like, that'd be so funny if it was, like, the, like, just, oh my god. I laughed so hard at that one, I'm not gonna lie. I think they're gonna go with more of a pastel, like, prettier kind of thing instead of, like, the dark, like, aesthetic that most vampires have, though. So I'm very happy to see that. They shared, like, a whole Pinterest board with us and stuff. I don't know how the whole thing's gone yet. I don't know how much Suki's gonna actually play, though, as well, so I'm just kind of, you know, gambling here. Okay, we actually can kill, Dustnot's build, so we can destroy this thing. Somebody might want to grab the resin. Somebody as in, probably me. The stuff I might actually... I don't know, there's not a ton of resin blocks here. I don't remember if it was me who gave him the resin for this or not. I know I gave resin to, I think it was Lim. But I don't know. I don't remember if I gave this to Dust or not. Alright. Oopsie daisies. I hit my mic. Stop boil. Where? Where? What are you looking for? What are you looking at? Oh. Oh. Okay, then. Okay, these chests need killed. Bye. And bye. God, if the lag wasn't bad. I need to do chunk trimming soon. I just haven't gotten around to it. Am I allowed to kill these chests here? Are these too close to... These might be a little too close to FortyRook's thing he's got. I'll leave those. This stuff's all going away. The benches... Probably should... I'm not going to kill Josh's thing, I don't think. I probably could if I wanted to. I won't touch it. Oopsie daisies. Didn't know that had stuff in it. Here. Back off, Mira. This is my junk. Back off. Oh, wait. That's my... nope. Wrong one. I need to do some terraforming with the dirt. You guys should totally destroy the rest of Dustnot's thing. You guys should totally do that. By the way, hint, hint, wink, wink. You totally should. Totally. While I go terraform this over here. Mira, please. Mira, please. I don't want to kill another Raz. I'm gonna leave Josh's thing here, just because I don't think he cares if I destroy it, because he didn't ask about that one, but I'm just gonna leave it for now, I think. I don't know. We're almost done. There's only a few more buildings to go. Should I kill Josh's thing while I'm here? Sturk, are you still watching? This is really weird. Calling out to my moderator. I don't know. Sturk's just watching me play Minecraft the whole time while they're on the bus. Here. Do your guys' bus drivers actually play music? Mine don't really. The best I'll get is maybe like Rock Me Mama. Like it'll be country music pretty much. Or like the Midwestern version of country music. Not gonna lie. I like those songs though. What's your guys' favorite genre of music? I think mine's probably... I don't actually know. I listen to a lot of things. Probably Will Wood's my favorite artist. I don't know what Will Wood's music would be classified as, so... whatever the heck he makes, I guess. I might have killed one of the things. We keep the custom trees here, because otherwise Sturk will smite me. As I almost run into one of them, because I wasn't looking for 3 seconds. These should be very close to being filled. Oh, they are. Well. Away, 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 away. Nope, I want that one. Away, away. I drew that in world history one time. Not one time, it was like a week ago. I just wrote all over the walls because I didn't have anybody to talk to, and I wanted to just, you know, like do something, and I wanted to like genuinely scream, so instead I wrote all over the walls. Just like for no reason whatsoever, just to do it. I don't remember what I was talking about prior to that to get me all wound up, but I ended up writing that all over the walls. The walls in our school are whiteboards, so I took a dry erase marker and just went all over the thing. Yeah, I think we also had a sub, so don't think she really cared what I did. It was right before our like Axis versus Allies debate thing. We were doing should the U.S. get involved in World War II or not, and we were debating on it. I ended up getting no, which I didn't really want to do no, because that's not really the position I'd like to argue. I'd rather argue yes, but my team picked no, and so I had to do that. I feel like it's a lot harder to argue no. I mean, there's good points on both sides, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like you just go around in circles with that one. We ended up, we didn't technically win. We split it 50-50, but, you know, that's not bad. I'm glad we didn't lose. So we're still ahead of them in the game. I'm the Allies team. They're the Axis team. So I'm still ahead for now, you know? Our team's really, really smart, but I think a lot of the stakes get, like, stacked against us in a lot of the games that we play. We didn't just do the debate or whatever. We do a bunch of stuff, but... And it's still going. I don't know who's gonna win or not, but I feel like a lot of the odds get stacked against us. So even though like we're really, really smart and we do answer a lot of the questions correctly, it's just like it's really hard to win anyways. I think they just have more people, I'm not gonna lie. I think we just have less people, unfortunately. I'm starting to think whoever added berry bushes to the game was like a sinner or something. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely think maybe, you know, maybe there's a special place in hell for them. Or heaven. I don't know. It depends on what your view on them is. Sometimes they're amazing and sometimes they're not. Maybe they'll just go to like the middle place, you know, and just live on that plane. I don't know. I feel like there's definitely an argument to be made there that they're amazing, but there's also an argument that they're not very good. Because I hate running into them, but at the same time, they're such a delight to look at. They can be so fun and whimsical, but at the same time, like, why? Why? Okay, I need to stop throwing my dirt away. I need that. Because I need to terraform over here a little bit. Did somebody shave what's-his-name's house? Or did they just not pick, or not house, this thing here? I can feel the lag, yeah. I need to do chunk trimming, is the problem, because I haven't done chunk trimming yet. I need to kill, like, 3 different civilizations that exist. It will help a lot. Oh. I hope that was to get back to spawn and not because he actually just happened to drown. I feel like drowning in this game is very difficult. Were you exploring a Russian monument? Maybe? I don't know. Stirk and I almost got our asses kicked during in an ocean monument, though, to be fair. In that one stream we did. I think we almost drowned a couple times. It was, like, horrible. I don't ever want to go back to one of those. It was actually a very horrible experience, and I never want to relive that. Okay, I don't know if that was a rage quit or what. Where do I put the blocks that I have? Put it in a chest. If you are trying to transfer them out of that chest, go put them in the community chest. This is gonna break. We're gonna have so much wool after this, guys. We don't need all this. We do not need all this. There are so many automatic wool farms. It's crazy. Oh my god. This is more than I have enough to deal with. Maybe I should burn it. Maybe we should do like a community cleanse thing. After, you know, all of this stuff gets raided, because we're about to transfer a bunch of stuff to the community chests. Maybe we should go and cleanse them all. Get rid of them. Like, the stuff that's been sitting there and still hasn't been taken. Been sitting there for ages and ages and ages. Bonfire night. I mean, we've done that before where we burned, like, random blocks. Now, how I have loads of mushroom blocks. You could also just give those to me. Optionally, you could just hand those over to me. Because, you know, I would love those. You could theoretically just, you know, give those to me. You know, you could just drop them off at Cobblestone House. I probably will find a use for them. Just so painful. So painful. The wool thing really is just, we could probably just purge it, because I don't think there's any builder on the realm right now that really needs this much wool, and they're all gonna get, just like, I think it might be better to burn a lot of it. Specifically the wool, just in general.
AstrooNomic says you want them.
The mushroom blocks? Yes. Go drop them off at, Cobblestone Isles or something. I always want mushroom blocks, gang. Really wish I had more inventory space. I need another bundle. I dropped mine off somewhere. Have you been active enough recently to make a civilization? I don't... Maybe, actually. You have been more active recently. What kind of civilization would you want to make? Do you have a theme in mind? If you do make one. Okay. Did I spell it wrong? No, I probably have to go off of FortyRook then. FortyRook, what's your full gamer tag as FortyRook? Do you know? Am I gonna have to pull this up? I feel like I have to pull this up. Okay, there we go. Right. What's the theme that you have in mind? Oh my god, let me live my life, bot. I have to vote for it. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna crash out. I love the Realms player list bot, but oh my god. I love that I have you, but like, oh my god. I feel like you make me want to claw my eyeballs out every time I try to use you. I feel like I'm in an abusive relationship right now, and all it wants for me is votes. You don't even do that much for me. Thanks for voting. Yeah. I don't know if you're both active. Okay, now I gotta actually pull some numbers, whatever numbers that FortyRook has in their name, back up. You know, I remember the 184. That's as far as I got. Okay, I should be able to see this. Yeah. No, you've been pretty active. You've been online pretty much every day this month except the 19th, it looks like. It looks like you were on for a minute the 21st, and then, yeah, you've been pretty active. Yeah. Send me some photos then. Yeah. That'd be fine. Depending on where you put it, it could add to lag though, just so you know. Just send photos to me on Discord, I can see it from there. Yeah, I'll see them. I don't have the inventory space to pick this all up. I don't know if you're active enough, Astro. Ooh, you might be. I'd have to look. Cirque also said they're gonna take another 10 minutes, so stream is prolonged. For now. Okay. So, AstrooNomic, you just have a double O in your name. Let's go pull that up then. What's with the double O? Any reason? You'd probably have to be more active. Because there's definitely weeks on here that you weren't very active and stuff like that, and they haven't dropped it. It's not super active. So I would, if you want to own a civilization, I think you'd have to play it a bit more. I'm gonna pull up my playtime because I know I've been inactive more recently. So yeah, I definitely have some gaps. I have been missing some days due to my stuff. There's some weekends I play up to 600 minutes though. I actually very much so believe that. Very believable. Okay. We should be. Yeah, I think we're done pretty much. Just have to move the stuff. Done with this section at least. I have a bit more time, so yeah, we're probably gonna just do the mushroom. Yeah, okay. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. Time to move everything. I'm gonna grab these rusted lamps and calcite for myself, I think. I love calcite. You guys can look through and see if there's anything that you guys want. I doubt there would be, but maybe. Unless you want the 2 tripwire hooks in here, perhaps. Most of it's just building materials, so unless you're like a big builder, it really doesn't. Maybe the best thing is like barrels, but yeah, it's not really worth it. There's some more chests over here, actually. Let's go look at those. Okay. Imagine being on. You should pull up your playing. Actually, I can pull up your playing time. What's your actual name? It's just Miratzui, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, okay. I'm pulling up your playtime. 30 days. Let's see. Cirrus, I feel like you've actually been online more than I have. Actually, no. My numbers are higher. My actual things are higher. I feel like more frequently, though. I don't know. Probably nothing I want. Probably nothing I want. Maybe the mushroom stew. This stuff here. This is nice to have one. I would grab the mushroom blocks if it wasn't only 3. Yeah, honestly, this stew's a nice thing to have. I'm probably just gonna run this over to my house. Doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. 40. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Do you have like an actual name for what you call this and stuff like that? So I have like a loose or like a block palette or anything, so I have a bit more of an idea of what you're going off of here. That's what I know. Looks fine. It looks different from pretty much everything else. The only thing you'd be kind of close to is Windcrest, but not really. Windcrest is a whole different style. So, do you have like a title you want to give this, or like a block palette or anything, or just the style? Just so I know. Confused. I love Tom's build over by my house. That's another one of the neighbors I have. Tom lives by me. He's barely on, but he exists. And I love his house, so. He's okay. He can live by me if he wants. Yeah, if you build next to me, you have to have a pretty house. Otherwise, I'm going to be very disappointed. It's mandatory. Your house has to look nice. If it doesn't, I'm shooting you off of this cliff. It's going to be interesting. We like the Lushland War all over again. And put this way here. Okay. Time to move everything over to storage.
Agent Was Machine says I can make that.
I keep getting friend requests from random people on Discord. It makes me very mad, actually. I don't know. Oh yeah, Mira already knows about that. There's no point then saying that. Yeah, that's the only person I really care about saying that is Mira. Hearing that is Mira. So. Never mind, never mind. I think it's so funny, Uranium's opening speech on there. He, like, stuttered and stammered through that whole thing. It was funny just because he made it funny, but, like, oh my god. I, like, prepped that whole speech for him, too. It was, like, very, like, much so just, you know, do this, get it done. We need to kill some of the ice around here and kill this pathway as well. Just because now I'm seeing it. Okay. Now this is just gonna be a long game of back and forth, just transferring everything. It takes a while. I honestly think just burn a lot of the wool, because I don't think there's anybody and their mama that needs as much wool. Genuinely, there's a ton of it in here. I don't think we have the space for this. Yeah, let's just... Is there netherrack in there? Anywhere? I feel like bound to have netherrack. That one. No. Yeah, I'm looking for netherrack though, so it burns for a while. I want to keep relighting it.
AstrooNomic says want me.
Yeah, that's fine. That's whatever. I guess we'll just have to burn it. Yeah. Especially some of these more common colors, I really do not need, gang. Honestly, this whole chest can probably just burn. It's below here. Yeah, just... Oh, wait, there's quartz blocks. Let's maybe save those. Is there anything else in here worth taking before I burn these? Okay, I'm gonna save those two top ones. These ones are getting killed, though. Light this up on fire. Okay. I actually still have some here. Some stuff. This needs to go, this needs to go, this needs to go. And this needs to go. Okay. So... The... Deep slate bricks would be good to take. Just because those are, like, in constant need. I might just put those in community instead of putting them all the way to the roster. All these quartz blocks need to be taken. I don't know. I would rather kill myself than burn quartz purposefully. Genuinely. Oh my god, I hate people who do stuff like that. Misha, when she went out and like mined like thousands and thousands and thousands of quartz just for XP, just to die with all those quartz and barely picked any up in the first place. I was so angry. I was so mad. It's like, why would you do that? It's like, there's better ways to get XP. Just use XP bottles, please. I'd rather you duplicate at that point. What the hell? Why would you do that? Mira, you're standing like right in front of the damn chest. Why? Why would you? This clock tower kind of eats though, I'm not gonna lie. My Roblox account is getting banned. Why is your Roblox account getting banned? What did you do? Were you saying mean things to kids on the internet? Are you not able to play my silly little Roblox games, Mira? Is that what I'm hearing? Can't believe you, Mira. Mira just got himself banned, so he didn't want to play my silly little Roblox game. Who did you crash out on? Is it somebody we know? Oh. Okay, this jump's kind of hard. Oh, missed that one. Didn't jump. Somebody replaced our thing up there. Broke my concentration. More time for here. How often do you play Roblox? Yeah, I had to remove one of the faces of the clock to actually add parkour to it, but yeah. I just built it. It's staying there. I'm also keeping the parkour up, but I might change the parkour to go that way instead. Not sure. Anyhow. Do we want to take anything from here? There's some mangrove stuff in here that might be worth it. Actually, yeah, let's just take it.
Miratzui says depends
Just start moving most of the stuff over. Only thing, maybe certain colors of wool, maybe. I mean, I think most of the stuff just needs to go. It'll help with lag and stuff anyways. Less items there are in the world. Also, chunk trimming would help, you know, if MappyPen actually got around to that. That would help a ton, actually. Let's go in here. Is there just... Okay. Right, I might just sort some of these. These are all just gonna go into like stone stuff. They love it when MappyPen actually does her job and plays the realm for once. I know, it's great. I know, wonderful. I don't know why we have a miscellaneous down here when this is literally the sorted stuff. I think it's just for junk we bring down here and then just chuck away. I love how I posed a question and then I answered my own question. So great. I'm gonna chuck these in here because it's the most appropriate place for them down here. It's still so early. It's only 3. I'm like ready to go to bed. Oh my god. Okay, let's get those in there. Look at that, and then the quartz. Quartz would probably go in the nether stuff, probably, right? It's smooth quartz technically, but I think it most appropriately goes in the nether. Terracotta / concrete in here. The bridge needs killed. And I need to move all the materials. This probably could just get burned. Take the wood. Wool can probably go. Is there anything you see in there? Because we can take it all theoretically, it's just I do need to burn some stuff, I think. I can take the chests right now. Okay, this looks like it has a little bit more in it. Barrel shouldn't burn, that shouldn't burn. Spruce leaves should probably be saved. That most definitely shouldn't get burned. Oopsie daisies, I hit my mic again. Hello. Should I get myself a horse that I use all the time? I don't like doing that. Again, because they get killed easily. That's the problem. Mira, what are your thoughts on me making an animal shelter? Sir and I have talked this over several times about just actually building an animal shelter one day so we can put pets away. I don't know when I'll do that, though. So we can, like, re-home pets at some point. Okay, check those in wood, because I think it makes the most sense. Yeah. We need animal shelters so I can leave my horse in mainland. Animal shelters. It would be, like, more for, like, just to like home things. We could add stables around mainland though, so you could leave your horses there. We used to have a stable. The animal shelters would be more to like rehome pets and stuff like that from people who like left the server. But there used to be a stable like up here actually. One of my first horses. This is back like early realm days. It was like here. One of my first horses, Marble, used to be in it all the time and stuff like that. But it got killed. I was like, darn. So I don't know about the stable idea. Like I like it, but like at the same time, it's just like darn. I would like to have more public facilities like that and stuff like that, like up. But you have to like trust in people, and I don't know if like how much I trust people in this realm. It's just like darn. Oh, what we doing over here? I'm just gonna keep doing what I was doing. Okay. Yoink, 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 yoink. And that's as much as I can carry. No. Mirror's just like lagging away. I love how the Amethyst Observatory looks from this angle. Looks so nice. I wish I'd actually do something with the Amethyst Observatory. Wish I actually found something to do with it. Yeah, Stark might just want to log on and take these deep slate bricks as soon as he gets on live. I feel like the worst fireman team ever right now. Okay, that chest's empty. That one probably has some stuff in it I want to go through. This one could probably burn. Honestly. Maybe take those. Take that. Take that. Yeah, everything else isn't really worth it. Oh, the quartz. Take the quartz. And the resin blocks. Actually, there's resin in there. Here. Don't know what chest I would put resin in, though. Take that. Okay. We're so close to being done. I just need to clear that kill that thing, and then I need to move all these, and we'll be over, and it'll be okay. And Stark needs to get online. He's sweeping though right now, so. I also probably should get something else to eat because I haven't eaten since maybe noon. I don't remember. It hasn't been super long, but I usually get hungry around this time. I think I should probably get a snack. Wood. Nether. Back to wood because I just realized I have cherry wood on me. Over here now. Stone. Although I don't know if that necessarily counts as stone because it's bricks technically, but I would think it does. I mean, I feel like that's the best classification there. The resin I'm just putting in here because I have no clue where to classify resin as, so you're just getting checked in there for now, buddy. Yeah, there actually are banners up there to have the clock tower read a certain time. I wasn't sure if there was. Oh, I fell in the water. Oh. What are we doing here, gang? Feel a little suspicious from that angle. Here. Take the dirt. Concrete. Wool. Bottom two are good. Okay. You know, Crash used to love like mundane activities like this. I don't know how you can get any joy out of these sort of things where you just like you're transporting items from place to place just constantly. I feel like it's very, I don't know. I don't like it. She loved organizing things. This is actually like the bane of my existence. I don't know why. She like very much so liked it too. I was like, oh, okay. Mud bricks. Where would you go at? Genuinely. Maybe stone is the best classification down here? I guess. Not really, but I feel like that's the closest I can get. Or maybe nature, actually. Nature probably fits better. Oh, maybe not that. Glass should be... Oh, it's right in front of me. Do you remember that glitch whenever you clicked on a sign to, like, rename it and it, like, killed everything on it? It, like, just went white. I hated that so much. Oh my god, I'm so glad it's fixed. Oh my god. Or, like, when it would happen to books. Oh, I hated that so much. Oh my god. I wanted to strangle somebody. Like, I genuinely wanted to kill myself every time that happened. I was so ready to jump off a bridge. Like, why? Why do we want to torture MappyPen this way? Okay, this is empty. This chest should also be empty. We're done. Okay, here, 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 here. Really? Oh. Oh no. The rest of that can be burned, I think. Burn it. Burn it. Trying to burn the rest of this Astro. Trying to go through and see what... We're almost done. If you want to move it, you can, but... Trying to at least cut out the excess stuff. Anything in here? No, not really. I think this is going to be burned also. This is done. This is done. Over here, this is done. Anything over here? Okay, now this should have more stuff in it.
Miratzui says use the
Yeah, there's some stuff in here that I'd want to take. Yeah. I was about to say, wait a minute, I saw quartz in there. I don't think there's anything else I can take at the moment. Just because my inventory space is so filled. Yeah, take what you can out of these chests and transport it, but then we're just gonna get rid of everything else.
perfect time to Ryan.
Oh yeah, because you can't light it anymore. Yeah, darn. I did that a lot. I've done that a lot. It's okay, it'll just despawn over time. Check those last chests for stuff we want to move, or at least try to start moving everything over. Concrete powder, over here. This is not supposed to go in there. This is not supposed to go in there either. Flowers be nature. Stone over here. This goes in the nether stuff. This is wood. This is glass. This is wood again. At least I can Riptide now, though. That's kind of nice. Okay. You want to take the campfires? You want to take those? Sure, some mangrove. This. Actually, I don't really need the sandstone. I can leave the sandstone alone. Those iron bars are actually good. I really don't need the wool. That's good. I saw wood up there, but I can't take it right now. Yeah, just start like moving stuff around. And over here. Pretty much. So quiet now. I don't have that much to talk about. Anymore, at least. I just like to get this done. Deep slate tile should go in here. Glass should be in here. Iron bars. That's a good one. I'm gonna argue. You could say ore, I guess. It might be the best place. Nature, I'm gonna argue campfire goes there instead of in wood, but you could argue either way. Okay. Obsidian needs moved. Wait, that was glass down there. Not that one, but it's glass nonetheless. Here. There's a painting I saw, wasn't there? More campfires, more iron bars. Paintings. Campfire, lantern. There's a jukebox in there we want to take at some point. Oh, there's Takata. Okay. Campfire. I'm gonna put nature. Although you could argue either way. Where should item frame go? Probably just wood. I would put it, I think. You could argue. You go here. I'm just gonna put this in the end one, the obsidian thing. In the end one. Feels like that makes sense. Okay, lanterns are also a hard one. We're gonna put that in ore as well. Paintings. We'll put you in wood. I do need one of you, though. I don't like how Astro just took over my old house, but, you know, whatever. Without even asking me. Decided he could do it. That's fine. Cirque's finally online. Just need to finish this up, and then I'll end stream. I'll have to wait it. Ooh, don't want to attack those. I say probably. I'm thinking burn, unless we want the banners for anything specific. I think burn the rest of it. I mean, there's a beacon in there, sure. We have a lot of those, though. Oh, somebody died. Yeah, take whatever you can back, but I think the rest of it just burn it. 3. Okay, yeah, I think burn the rest of it. Well, we'll just let it despawn, I guess, but... Oh shoot, I accidentally killed the crafting table. I didn't mean to do that one. It's not like it matters if it's there or not, but let me place it back. Okay, oh, lightning strike. Oh, if only Stirk was here. Maybe he'd get struck by lightning. You want me to pick your stuff up? I thought you were talking about my stuff for a second. You're talking about FortyRook, who died. Okay. This pretty much should be it. Just waiting for it to despawn. I'm not gonna wait for it to despawn. Mira, if you want to sit around and wait for it to despawn or something, that'd be nice. If somebody does, that'd be appreciated. Or if you want to try and collect the rest of it before it does despawn. Just somebody needs to be around the area in order for it to actually properly go. I'm gonna go with nether for beacons. Because the wither, I guess. But technically the wither's not from there. But, you know, whatever. Jukebox, I say, just gets placed in here. Quartz stairs, nether. Okay. Then... Okay. Kind of wish he was on normal mode. Then maybe we'd get skeleton horse or something. Perhaps. We used to get skeleton horses all the time on the realm. Not so much anymore. We could just put a thing over it, like a cover over it, and then burn it. We can just use some of the wool. I mean, do we want to do that against the custom tree, though, actually? Eh, it doesn't catch that fast, I don't think. I don't know if fire spreading's on or not. Also, we still gotta kill the bridge, now that I think about it. Just make sure the fire doesn't spread super fast, preferably. I gotta build the thing out a little bit more. Oh, one block. You know, in another universe, this would have gone a lot faster. Okay. Get this junk out of my inventory. Let me live my life. Let me live my life. Try not to pick them up, FortyRook. Yep. Can you start killing that platform? I need to kill the bridge. Yeah, here's my shears. Goodbye. I don't care what you do with this wool. You can turn it into whatever. It doesn't bother me. If only this wasn't taking so long. I can hear your computer killing itself. Sorry! Sorry! It's next to me. My bad, gang. My bad. It's a little loud. She screams out at night, saying, please put me down. Get rid of my 90 Sims 4 mods. Please help me. She's trying to download Baldur's Gate on me, please. Sturk, I'll play Baldur's Gate with you in like 3 seconds, okay? I'm literally almost done. I pretty much am done. I'm gonna place the rest of this and it's just an end the stream. Do you guys want to get in for a thumbnail photo? Unfortunately, Mira already ran away, but, you know. You want to take like a thumbnail thing? Because I might actually publish this one. Yes, maybe, no. You can stand wherever, I don't care. Preferably look the same way that I'm looking. 40, you might want to look at stream to try and angle your head, maybe. Okay. You know what? Let's just take the photo. There we go. Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching the stream, even though it was kind of quiet. It was just like a quick cleanup stream. Just, you know, maintenance of the realm, some stuff that needs to be done. I know it wasn't super fun and over the top, but, you know, it's just still kind of fun to watch us. You know, this is what we do on our days off, you know. So silly. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I'm going to go play Baldur's Gate now. Have a great day. Bye-bye.